Hackman Hardy Hour. Boom. Oh,
We're back.
This is awesome,
back
dude.
online.
Dude, this is awesome.
This break has it's killed me.
I know. It's been rough.
But we're back, and this is going to be the best episode of all time.
This is going to be super rad.
Not counting our super exclusive Manny special.
Oh, yeah. Fuck,
dead and
dude.
gone.
It's dead and gone. We got a DM by Mr. Veep Cheney. That was awesome.
Veep Cheney, whoever you are, shout out.
He loved it, dude. He loved that episode, and I'm sorry to say that it's gone forever.
I love Veep. I love Mr. Veep Cheney.
That's awesome.
All right. Today we're putting on the tinfoil hat because it's conspiracy theory day.
It's fucking conspiracy theory day. You know, just for the safety of our online presences, we don't believe anything.
Yeah, no. We don't believe anything. We have no beliefs.
Wait, no, dude, I have nothing in here.
This is an empty slate you're seeing.
This is an empty slate. Everything I say here does not reflect me as a person.
I am simply relaying the beliefs of radicals to the public for informational reasons.
You know, I almost did for my sixth one, I almost did Yakub.
What is Yakub?
He's, you know, the big head black dude in all the Agartha edits?
Yes.
That's Yakub, and he's part of he's like a mythological figure from Islamic culture, and he was like born in Egypt or something like 6,000 years ago, and he was kicked out for being too smart. They couldn't handle that he was so smart, and so he was kicked out and banished to Europe and created the white race. And yeah,
yes, bro.
Yeah, no, that's that is what the rumor is. But I was like, you know what? I can't do that because I might sound like a racist.
Yeah, no, I don't know if we're rocking with Yakub. All right.
Boom.
It's the way this is going to work.
We're going to dive right into it.
We're going to... I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about. My hamstring hurts a lot, and I don't know why.
My whole back and my shoulders and my everything hurts, so... Stop.
Just one up me. What was I going to say? Oh, we should also make this...
fucking hat is coming off, dude.
We should also make this a challenge of if we can go the whole thing without peeing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
72 ounces of Diet Coke.
Hey, you know, I've actually been training all day, dude. I had 40 ounces of coffee. I had 3 Diet Cokes before this. We're ready.
There you go.
I've fucking bladder's nice and stretched.
Had nothing. No, actually, I had a Celsius and a sparkling water.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way this is going to work, we're going to take turns drawing.
What happens
conspiracy Coke?
What happens if I draw one of your cans? I just give it to you.
I think then I have to go again.
Oh, fuck. What if I just draw all your cans?
No, I mean, it's left up to chance.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
And it'd be harder if you end up having to like drink 3 Cokes in a row.
Yeah. That is true.
So let's just dive right in.
Let's just do this, dude. He's going first. Oh, shit.
This is 2B. This is Pizzagate.
Oh, shit.
That was really unsatisfying. All right. So the Pizzagate conspiracy theory claimed that emails contained coded messages that connected several high-ranking Democratic Party officials and U.S. restaurants with an alleged human trafficking and child sex ring. So they went through Anthony Weiner, Anthony Weiner was Hillary Clinton's campaign manager coming up on the 2016 election.
Yes.
And they went through his emails and they found all these suspicious mentions of pizza and pizza parties and shit that is all littered all over the Epstein.
Pizza.
Yeah, littered all over the Epstein files. Or sorry, it's not
just the Epstein files.
It's not just the Epstein files. It's everywhere. It's on the talk shows and stuff too, where they're like going to Ellen's house for the pizza party. Okay, I misspoke earlier. Anthony Weiner was just one of the main guys. Hillary's campaign manager was John Podesta, and it was his emails that they were going through. So him and Anthony Weiner both. Anthony Weiner was just another Democratic politician.
Yeah.
Who was Jewish? Which
no, shit.
Do with that as you will. So right here I have an email from John Podesta, dated 2015, The 16th of January. Not sure when John gets home, but we have Alan signed up for dinner on the 23rd. If you'll be around for dinner or pizza on Sunday, would love to see you and hear about Addie's in California.
Addie's, like
I don't know.
addresses?
I don't know
Or
what that is.
Multiple women named Addie.
Zero clue. ADDIS. But anyways, it doesn't make sense contextually. Dinner or pizza on Sunday. That's, I think, where this started was that they were using pizza in emails that didn't make sense in context.
Yeah.
Here's another one of John Podesta's emails. The realtor found a handkerchief. This is from the Sandler Foundation to John Podesta. The realtor found a handkerchief. I think it has a map that seems pizza related. Is it yours? They can send it if you want. I know you're busy, so feel free not to respond if it's not yours or you don't want it.
A map.
A map that is pizza related. It's a handkerchief map.
Handkerchief map.
Handkerchief map is already a little suspicious. Like, why do you need your map to be on your handkerchief? I gotta drink more.
Gotta drink more. Average Nick Jones dad sentence.
Yes. So, anyways, the NYPD discovered this ring linked to a member of the Democratic Party while searching through Anthony Weiner's emails. This was the rumor. And this place called Comet Pizza in Washington, D.C. was rumored to be the place.
It was
so actually, it was?
Yeah, it was shot. So this guy that was conspiracizing about this Pizzagate thing, he was like, I need to go in there and liberate all these children that are being sex trafficked in this pizza joint. And he goes in there, he just fucking shoots it up. And I forget what happened to him, but I think he died.
That's radical.
I know.
A for effort, I guess. So anyways, Comet Pizza in Washington, D.C. I went and I looked into them a little bit, and it's like if you watch they used to film music videos in there, and they also have like their old socials. You can still find like screenshotted and stuff on Reddit. Yeah. I did a lot of Reddit research on this. Anyways, so if you look at their like social media presence and their the music videos, it's like so much like sexual undertone. Yeah. Like sexual implication in the whole thing. It's like pizza and like sex. But it's supposed to be like a kind of like a kid-friendly place, right? Yeah. So anyways, another interesting thing I found about this is I was trying to look this up on Instagram, and I got like a blocked message, and it said QAnon is a significant public risk. It's a significant risk to public safety, which QAnon at its core is a belief that is a core belief that a cabal, satanic. I wrote this down so bad.
There's a QAnon like conspiracy cult.
Yeah.
Because like this one guy on the inside of the government was like supposedly leaking things about this.
Was that 4chan? Q? Was that Q?
Yeah, that's Q.
Yeah, Q on 4chan made QAnon. Yeah. So, anyways, it's a belief that a bunch of people are worshiping cabal and that they're cannibalistic child molesters in league with the deep state are operating a global child sex trafficking ring. If I was a radical conspiracy theorist, I would probably believe this. Yeah, 100%.
If I was a radical conspiracy theorist, I would 100% believe this.
If I was a foil kind of guy.
If I looked a little too deep into the Epstein files, I think I'd entirely believe this.
Yeah. So this whole pizza thing, I think, has. I'm calling it confirmed. Yeah. I'm calling it confirmed.
It's probably confirmed. With all the Epstein files out there and all this, these corrupt politicians, this is probably confirmed.
Yeah, I'm calling, and also like. The whole pizza thing carries so much.
Yeah, because they switched from just pizza to cheese pizza. Cheese pizza. What does this abbreviate to?
CP.
Exactly, and I can't really say the word that it means.
But it's cheese pizza. So, yeah, this is Pizzagate. Hillary Clinton's campaign manager and Anthony Weiner, Jewish politician, and a bunch of others were all wrapped up in this pizza sex
Pizza sex.
Pizza sex.
That's awesome. No.
They were using Comet Pizza and allegedly other places to lure in kids and traffic them from the pizza places. Because where else does a kid want to go more than a pizza place?
This kind of sounds like Five Nights at Freddy's, but instead of being stuffed into an animatronic suit, you get raped.
That's a clip. I also thought it might be funny to mention that Instagram is the one that blocked me for looking up Pizzagate, and Mark Zuckerberg is Jewish. Do with that what you
know.
will.
He might be part of the Pizzagate scandal.
I wouldn't be that
the rest of that, cuh.
Yeah, I gotta finish this thing. You can start rolling on yours.
All right, let's get this out of here. It's B again.
Okay, no, just go until you get one of your on.
Okay. 6A. Oh shoot, this is a softball, dude. Okay. So the conspiracy I came up, this is my own personal conspiracy. I truly feel like this is actually something I truly deeply believe, that if the full Epstein files were released, the United States government would dissolve.
Elaborate.
So I truly believe that everybody within the government that are high-ranking officials cannot be trusted. I feel that they are somewhat involved in child pedophilia,
in some capacity.
Capacity, like,
or if not participating.
And, I feel that I strongly feel that if the American public found out about this, there would be a total insurrection, and 1776 would reign again, and we would, institute a new government. And in one, I anticipate this, but I also don't, because I kind of like living pretty normally right now. But if there is an insurrection, I'm there for it.
Down one. This is actually going to be harder than I thought. Fuck. Here's like a normal shot.
Normal shot.
I think there might be some stock to this theory, because there's some wild stuff going on.
I know.
Like this whole thing with eating.
Because there's so much.
Is that thing gone?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
There's so much built up public anger for the current administration.
Yeah.
And past politicians like George H.W. Bush, W. Bush, Clinton. Creepy Clinton, dude. There's a lot of shit with him. Just the Clintons in general. And then, yeah, dude, it's. I feel if the full Epstein list or Epstein files are released, it's just game over for regular old America.
What's scarier is imagine if the worst isn't even on file. There's no files of it all.
Yeah, dude. They just started deleting it.
Or it was just
this. They did this
completely undocumented. Yeah, all the MK Ultra shit. Then, they were they're on to us. Fucking torch it.
Yeah, they also did this with the torture program in the Middle East.
Oh yeah, Kiriakou and his thing. Shout out John Kiriakou, the goat.
He's the goat, bro.
If you hear this, bro, I listen to your stuff, and
we all do.
With a thing of hummus right by my side.
Gotta put away the hummus, man.
Come on the show, bro. We will give you so much Diet Coke.
Dude, I think I gotta get rid of this gum.
Huh?
I gotta get rid of this gum if I want to lock in. It's getting in the way of my Coke drinking.
Okay, what was I just gonna do? Oh yeah. So who doesn't have a beard is our president.
Dude, fuck.
You want to vlog the fuck out of our president?
Get the Beard Club, bro.
Beardclub.com.
Freaking, if you want to look like JD Vance, except less chud-like,
dude,
get a beard.
Get a beard.
Go into the freaking Beard Club, dude.
Go to the beard. Okay. This sounds biased now because, you want to handle that thing?
What?
Here, let me help you out with this.
Yes. So my whole hat is just broken now.
Oh, freaking hell. You got this thing ripped up and stuff. Fuck. So this sounds biased because they contribute to us, but I actually think that the Beard Club has increased my facial hair growth.
This is the truth. I've experienced like patchiness on the sides here, where and like on the underside, I could grow like substantially more hair.
I've definitely gained way more facial hair from what.
Like I'd use this derma roller like twice a week, dude. It's just like slowly but surely, I see more hairs coming in.
I'm seeing more hairs 100% than ever before.
Boom.
Go to thebeardclub.com right now. Use the link in the description or the Instagram bio or wherever you're seeing this. There's a link. And if there's not, go find one. It's on our Instagram.
It's everywhere that we are.
It's everywhere that
online.
we are. It is deeply entwined in our fabric. So go and freaking do it. What's the worst that could happen? There's like 35% off right now anyway. So it's like...
It's always 35% off.
It's like the worst you could do is...
Try it.
Yeah. What? You don't have like $7? It's like...
Everybody's got $7.
Just do it.
Unless you're
do
a
it.
communist.
Just do it. You, who's watching this, you, yes, you.
Do it!
Do
right
it
now. We're not going to stop talking about it until you do it.
You have to do it.
I'm waiting.
I know you're thinking I'm like recording this message for everyone, but you,
Steve, fuck you. You're going to do it right now.
Do it, Steve. I'm picturing Abe. Abe, go do it right now. Okay. I will draw from the mystical Coke bag.
Mystical Coke bag. Oh, fuck.
This is 5B. What is 5B? 5B? Oh, shit. That might be... Oh, this is fucking COVID.
Oh, shit. It's getting real.
Okay. Where do we even start with this one? There's so many different
March
things.
23rd of 2020.
Yeah. So, you and I have heard of COVID-19. But, Manny, what is the prevailing rumor of where COVID-19 came from?
It came from China. It came from a lab in China.
Fuck, that's not the prevailing... Oh, that is fake! The prevailing rumor is that someone ate a fucking bat.
Oh, yes.
Then...
But it's been proven they came from a lab in China.
It has come from a lab in China, and they didn't want you to know this, but... Yeah.
So they're trying to kill us off one by one. Bill Gates.
It's true.
And the elites.
So... The epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic is Wuhan. The first known case in Wuhan, located less than 5 miles away from the Wuhan Institute of Virology, which is the study of viruses, for those who don't know. A 2024 House committee report concluded that the virus likely leaked from this specific lab, which before they were saying it was just like either that guy ate the bat, or they were talking about it just spreading from like animals, like pigs and stuff.
Yeah.
But no. This came from a lab
from animals and pigs, and wouldn't my dog been able to contract it?
I have no idea.
I feel like this illness was never affecting animals.
So after they eventually this came out that it definitely came from a lab in China. They asked China if they could audit the lab, and they rejected it. China was like, "Fuck you! You can't go through and see if our lab has leaks and stuff because this is our lab." So, the investigation noted that researchers were conducting gain-of-function studies on coronaviruses before the outbreak. So, gain-of-function research. I heard this a lot on the Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan show. So, gain-of-function research involves modifying an organism or pathogen to enhance its biological functions, such as increasing its virulence, transmissibility, or changing its host range. So this means the Wuhan Institute of Virology, they were modifying viruses to make them more transmissible or more fucking potent. It hurts you more. It spreads farther. It lives longer, etc. A lot of people consider this to be unethical because you're
just killing people to make the population lower and make everything cheaper.
If your lab is leaking and you're specifically taking viruses and making them more fucking gnarly, that's just so cooked. So anyways, this work can help researchers understand disease mechanisms. It also carries significant biosafety risks if enhanced pathogens are accidentally or intentionally released. So that's a real question that I couldn't get to the bottom of, was this intentional or accidental? I think intentional.
Yeah.
Because I think that the government got a lot of power during COVID-19 and it kind of beat everyone into submission. And I think they want people accustomed to this.
Yeah. I feel like this was them soft launching the New World Order, which I will get to later.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude, they were trying to enslave us to a degree to make us more submissible, like you said.
They want you to be conditioned to the government, taking hella power all of a sudden.
Exactly.
So I have more things other than just the origin. Also, hella misinformation. So one of the funniest one, I'm sure you've seen this before, is on the news. They were playing this clip of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan got COVID. They played this clip of him, and they put a filter on it so he looked yellow.
Yeah.
And sweaty. And he's talking about his COVID thing and his what he was using to try and treat it, what his doctor had prescribed him. And then what they prescribed him was, I believe it's hydroxychloroquine. That's what his doctor told him to use. It's his personal doctor. This is a mass viral infection, or not viral infection. Yeah, maybe viral infection. Kind of a treatment. Kind of penicillin is widely kind of broad antibiotic. Mm-hmm. This is a broad viral infection treatment. And so it is used to kill worms in horses, as well as a million other things. So anyways, they got on the news, they made Joe Rogan look pale, and they're like, nut job, far-right conspiracist. Joe Rogan is saying, take horse dewormer. It's no, this is actually a medication that people use. People take hydroxychloroquine, not just horses. And so they're trying to make him look insane because he was talking about COVID and how suspicious everything was.
Yeah.
So they're trying to
twist your mind.
Fraud, make him look like a fraud.
Yeah.
Another one is the masks. So at the beginning of...
they did nothing for anybody.
Yeah. At the beginning of COVID, the whole government, Anthony Fauci, they're all you have to wear a mask. You have to wear a mask. Masks are important. And so, come to find out, our official policy now is that masks are not effective.
Yeah.
They were like, never mind, they aren't effective and they never were. Not just that, they were never effective at stopping you from contracting the disease. They are partially effective in
stopping you spreading
it. And that's the normal mask. There's respirators, which are different. Yeah. But the normal mask, the particles in it are so wide that COVID can just waltz right through the mask. It never stopped you from getting it. And even after an hour or two, or it's something in that range, your breath makes the mask so moist that you're still spreading it. So you have to change it every hour to be really effective and not spreading it.
I remember Fat Chud Manny hating the masks.
Dude, I hated the masks too. I had actually custom Odd Ones Out masks from his merch website.
What the fuck?
So anyways, but maybe the most harmful part of this is that people still roll around with masks today. People put on masks.
So they're sitting there in their car.
Yeah. Oh my God. People still think that masks work, even though it's already been disproven. They're still clinging to this. Actually, one time me and my dad were hunting, maybe 2021, and we saw these two ladies walking in the trail.
Forest?
Yeah, in the forest, walking on opposite sides of the trail from each other, wearing masks. And we get back to the parking lot. There's only one car. They had to have shown up in the same car. Now they're just in the middle of the woods with masks on. Oh my God. So people are just stupid.
The fuck, dude.
And so here's another thing, is the whole 6 feet thing, how you're supposed to social distance yourself 6 feet, was bullshit the whole time. Turns out it can spread up to 20 feet. The 6 feet thing was retarded and it was never anything. And then you have the vaccine. The vaccine. I didn't take the vaccine. Did you take the vaccine?
I did take the vaccine.
Unfortunate. 1 round or 2 rounds or 3 rounds or
I think it was 4.
4 rounds? You got the whole... Holy shit, you got the whole shebang.
Grandma really didn't want me to give it to her.
So this is going to scare.
I had no... Actually, no, I can't say this.
Did you ever get COVID?
No.
Oh, I had it.
And my dad was worried about me taking the vaccine, and I was like, dude, I don't want to take the vaccine, but I did it anyways. But he thinks it was just like sugar water they gave me. I'm like, okay, that's cool, bro. I'll believe it.
So what's funny is that young Mason was sort of a chud. I was like a little liberal loser.
We were all liberal
and
chuds.
I actually desperately wanted the vaccine. I was like, we have to take the vaccine. It's so important. And I'm so glad my parents didn't let me get it. I'm like so thankful that my parents saved me from that. So COVID-19 mRNA vaccines made by Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna have been linked to a risk of heart inflammation conditions, specifically myocarditis and pericarditis, primarily in adolescent and young adult males, usually after the second dose. So it's coming out now that people who took the vax are more likely to get fucking heart inflammation. And not just that.
As a young person?
Yeah, mostly young people and
looks like I'm fine.
Even more specifically young men.
Yeah.
And not just that, but also their offspring, their kids
Fuck.
They've found kids with heart inflammation, and they're not allowed to technically link it to the vaccine, but it was vaccinated people.
Fuck.
So they're finding babies born with
looks like I'm not allowed to reproduce anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so here's another one. So, have you seen The Plandemic?
I haven't seen this, but I could probably guess what it's about.
It's
this was whole planned.
It's like it's a Tucker Carlson special. Like he did one about 9/11 too. And RFK's book, The Real Anthony Fauci, alleged that Fauci partnered with Bill Gates and pharmaceutical companies to profit from COVID-19 vaccine and purposely discourage safe alternative treatments like hydroxychloroquine. They made so much money because Bill Gates was huge in pushing the vaccine.
Yeah.
Anthony Fauci was huge in pushing the vaccine.
God, I hate Anthony Fauci so much. You reckon that guy's Jewish?
That's actually a good question. Is Anthony Fauci?
Yeah, no.
He is not.
Lucky that time.
Lucky Italian.
Lucky.
Wait a minute. All right, so here's another one.
Okay.
This makes it even better. Pharmaceutical companies and their associations publicly spent millions of dollars on lobbying efforts in 2020 and 2021 to shape the government's actions related to COVID-19. So publicly, it was in the hundreds of millions. Who knows off the books what they were spending to get them to push this. But it's like publicly, they were lobbying for politicians to push the vaccine. Yeah. So it's like, if I'm Anthony Fauci and friggin' Pfizer is going to give me 50, 60, 70, 80, $100 million to say, take the jab, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it. Especially if I'm...
Quick bag right there, bro.
BS Anthony Fauci. So...
Remember that stupid liberal song that guy made?
I don't.
It was like, Anthony Fauci gave us vaccines. Oh no, Mr. Fauci gave us vaccines.
I almost spit out the Coke. So pharmaceutical companies need to not be allowed to lobby. Like this, I think, has been on the ballot before.
Yes.
Pharmaceutical companies do more lobbying than any other, anyone else.
I don't know about
that. Okay. Pharmaceutical companies spend more than any other sector of our business. They spend so much money.
Like American business or foreign business?
I think this is American business.
Okay.
They've spent almost $7 billion in the last 20 years on lobbying.
Oh, fuck.
Billion! That's so much money.
Dude, it's like you could give that to everybody.
We're like...
You split that up and give it to everybody.
I know. And
that's also communism, so I don't believe.
We're the only country that allows people to advertise pharmaceutical drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll never, or not, it's us and New Zealand, I believe, are the only company, or the only countries
New Zealand's got like Ozempic. ads going on?
Oh yeah, we're the only countries that allow them to advertise pharmaceutical drugs, because it's like, why would you advertise a pharmaceutical drug?
Yeah,
and there was advertisements for the COVID vaccine back in the day.
Mm-hmm. I remember this.
It's insane.
We need to stop this.
And all of these politicians are getting kickbacks, and we're getting kickbacks to push this.
Mm-hmm.
It's cooked. We're cooked.
It is fried.
You took the vaccine. You're cooked. Your heart is tripling in size.
I'm gonna die like today.
So that's why COVID-19. That's like 5 COVID-19 conspiracy theories.
Why is it called COVID-19? Was there COVID-18?
No, it was
made out of 19 molecules.
Technically discovered in 2019.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's true. All right. I guess here I'm diving into the bag again. 5A is yes, the New World Order. Oh shit. It's getting real. So, it's theorized that all of the most powerful leaders from the most powerful countries are in cohorts together to instill a new world order. Now, it is left up to discussion of how they're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they were soft launching it with COVID-19 in order to control the populace and, instill like a North Korea style, not necessarily a dictatorship because we still live in America.
Yeah.
But like, authority
like
over the public.
Outreach government power.
Yeah, outreach government boundaries, one would say. But like other theories say that, there could be a fake alien invasion. And like about Project Bluebeam?
No.
Project Bluebeam, it's project by the good old CIA.
Yes.
They're
Shadow Junkyard.
There's rumors about this at least saying that they're going to stage an alien invasion, and their hopes are that the world powers will come together to fight the alien invasion, and then afterwards we all just realize, we should all have peace and world peace, and then there's just gonna be this one guy that comes out and he's just like, you know what? I rule the world now.
I'm the leader of world peace.
I'm the leader of world peace, and I will lead the world for the rest of eternity, and you will live under my rule.
Wait,
and eat bugs.
When was this Project Bluebeam made?
I don't exactly remember, but I just remember hearing about this.
Let's pull this up.
But also, me personally, I couldn't tell you how they would go about executing the New World Order because there's just too many possibilities. I gotta start chugging this.
Oh, this is okay. Serge Monast. Serge Monast was a Canadian conspiracy theorist, mostly known for his promotion of the Project Bluebeam conspiracy theory, which posits a plot to facilitate a totalitarian world government by destroying Abrahamic religions and replacing them with a New Age belief system.
Secularism.
Using futuristic NASA technology involving a faked alien invasion to deceive nations into uniting under a new world government.
Yes.
Wow.
So like on my notes here for my New World Order, it's like they would instill things like secularism, dismantle traditional values, get rid of real food.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Like we eat so much protein. Like under the New World Order, they would just get rid of like fucking meat and start feeding us like bug paste. Resort to central digital banking currencies. Now this is horrifying.
Yeah, I don't know if I would offer
Okay, so central digital banking currencies is a worldwide currency that is interchangeable between countries without conversion or anything like that. So like a lot of countries are switching to central digital banking currencies.
Really?
Like China, like all the communist countries like China, North Korea, Russia, they're trying to incorporate a universal currency that they can use together.
Wow.
And so that would make Bitcoin obsolete, gold obsolete, rare earth metals in general obsolete. The U.S. dollar. The U.S. has actually thought about this too. They've been thinking about doing this with Canada and Mexico.
Wait,
having a North American currency.
this is fucked.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
We don't want this, dude.
How would we have different economies? It's like
Yeah,
the value
that's that's what happens with the New World Order. There's only one economy.
What the fuck? If there's only one economy, how can there even be an economy?
Exactly. It's all communism. It's communism, dude.
This is cooked.
Yeah. Well, and it's another thing that I have down here is communism. It's
In the New World Order?
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Okay.
It's terrifying.
We're fucked.
We are fucked. All right.
What's another way this could come about? I feel like there's, I don't know.
Like they've softballed it with the freaking COVID.
Yeah.
Fucking the Project Bluebeam.
Maybe post World War III.
But like I feel like if World War III to happen, it would like it wouldn't go as expected. I feel that it wouldn't be like more or less on the ground warfare. It'd be more missiles and like online warfare.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like you're just like one day, big Benjamin Netanyahu is gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna crash the currency of Iran, and now they have no money and they can't launch a nuke anymore because it costs money.
Dude, what was I gonna say? My hot take, my hot conspiracy take currently, small, not Coke related one. I think that there is no World War III. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Actually, I was thinking this too. Well, you know what I think? We need to like start getting buddy with Russia.
So that if there is, we're not.
No, we just like there's just like it's the next biggest world, like it's the next superpower of the world, dude.
Just end the beef already.
Just squash it, bro. Freaking Cold War ended so long ago. They're barely even a communist country anymore.
Did we?
I mean, sure, they're kind of like fucking Ukraine still, but they're losing. So, Putin
Russia,
hit me up, bro.
Shout out Russia. Russia, if you want to talk to us, we will do.
Let's get Putin on the podcast,
dude. We'll do diplomacy with you. So much better than anyone else.
Exactly. Dude.
Okay, let's see what we got here. I want a nice cold one. Fuck. 3A, you're A. Fuck.
That's my 3A.
Give me a cold.
Oh, 3A is awesome, dude.
3B. What is 3B? Okay, we got. Oh, yes! 9/11! Okay. This is all the rest of my conspiracies are going to seem so poop because like Pizzagate, COVID, and 9/11 were like my big three. They were my best ones.
Yeah.
Also, you know how I said I didn't have number 6? I came up with my number 6 while we were doing this because it's a personal theory of mine that I'm going to explain. Okay.
9/11. Lucky Larry Silverstein.
Picture this. You're working on your 72nd floor office building on a beautiful day in Manhattan. Yes. And then all of a sudden, you hear an explosion from below you. And a plane.
Oh, fuck.
A plane. It hits you. You're fucked. No! It's done.
Fuck!
Darkness.
Fuck.
You're fucked. Okay. This is what happened to many, many people, thousands of people on September 11th, 2001. And our government says, the official position of the government is that Al-Qaeda hijackers took over the planes, crashed them into the World Trade Center and the Pentagon as an attack on America because they hate capitalism and they hate American imperialism. They hate the Western values. Mm-hmm. This is the official stance. Now,
this is the official narrative.
This is the official narrative. And now it's wrong, is the thing. They're lying to you. Fuck. Okay. There's so much here. This is maybe my favorite conspiracy theory ever because it's the one that I most wholeheartedly believe. There's just overwhelming evidence. Let's start with the term false flag.
Oh, yeah.
A operation, event, etc., bad thing that happens to justify something else, right? So it's like, for example, Operation, I don't remember the official name, but it was nicknamed Operation Blame the Cubans, where they were going to do domestic terrorism in America.
They were going to drop a bomb on Miami.
Yeah. Blame it on Cuba, so we have a reason to go to war with Cubans. It's basically that. You do some bad shit, blame it on someone else, and then you have an excuse to go kick their ass. 9/11 was a false flag to justify the war in the Middle East.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
It's going to happen again soon.
it's probably, I mean,
U.S. Bank Tower in L.A. Lucky Larry Silverstein just bought it.
Really? He's
Yeah.
still around?
Yep.
Fuck.
He just bought the U.S. Bank Tower in L.A.
Okay, so let's start with our first coincidence here. In 1999 interview, 2 Israeli reporters said that for the success of Israel in the long run, the Middle East needs to be stabilized. Those same 2 reporters served in George Bush's cabinet before the attacks. When George Bush was elected, he brought these Israeli reporters with him.
Mm-hmm.
They said we need to fuck up the Middle East.
Yeah.
Coincidence? George H.W. Bush served on the board of the Carlyle Group, a private equity firm with major defense investments, until 2003.
Oh, shit.
He was a huge part of this defense investment. It was like an investment group that held hella shares of defense companies.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to war in the Middle East, you start buying bombs and planes and guns, and your freaking defense stocks go through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Also, his Uncle Bucky, William H.T. Bush,
shit.
brother of H.W. Bush,
Awesome.
sat on the board of Engineered Support Systems, a defense contractor that saw profits soar during the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. The Bush family made millions of dollars off of the wars in the Middle East.
Yes.
All right, here's another one that I can't, it's harder to show, but go watch footage of the 9/11 attacks on the towers. If you look closely, there are explosions at the base of the building. There are explosions.
Mm-hmm.
And not just that, physicists have gone over this. There's no way that the towers would crash in the fashion that they did from the impact of the plane. It should knock it over. It shouldn't crumble. It crumbles. That doesn't make sense. There was explosives at the base of the building to destroy the support foundation. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. That's the age-old tinfoil hat saying.
So what has been found out, it doesn't melt steel beams, but it weakens it. Like burning jet fuel, it weakens, but it doesn't melt.
Well, I don't know.
Exactly. But this is entirely true.
This is true, but it doesn't.
The building should be falling over, not crumbling.
The building should fall over instead of crumbling. And then also there was this Tower 7. Tower 7 was another building about 4 or 5 blocks away that fell out of the blue. There was buildings in between the World Trade Center and this building just collapses straight down. Again, collapses. It doesn't fall over. My personal theory is that the 4th plane that didn't hit the towers in the Pentagon, there was a 4th plane, and it was taken back. There was hijackers took over the plane, right? Mm-hmm. And then the people on board were able to reclaim it.
Yeah. And
then they steered it into a mountain to avoid killing a bunch of people.
I thought the fucking president shot it down.
What? No, I don't think. This is maybe I'm incorrect, but this is what I've heard. Anyways, this other building has the same trademark fall of the towers that the World Trade Center has, but there's no plane. It doesn't make sense. Why would it buildings don't just fall over? And like I said, they try to say that it's because of the impact of the towers next to it, but there's buildings in between there and Tower 7 that did not fall. Doesn't make any sense. Why did it just fall out of nowhere? Moreover, that's a good word, news broadcast in London reported the second tower falling 15 minutes before it actually even happened. This is a news broadcast that was widely censored.
London, George Bush and America just got caught with their pants down.
Yeah. Weighing in the wind.
Fuck.
There was a news broadcast of the second tower falling 15 minutes before the event. Someone had to know it was going to happen. Now, moreover, Larry Silverstein was the owner of the World Trade Center. Every single day of his career, Larry Silverstein ate breakfast in the Twin Towers except for on 9/11. There's a really awesome interview of this where they ask him, they're like, where were you? And he's just like fumbling. He's like, I was, and
Yeah.
it's because he was there every day but 9/11. What kind of a coincidence is that?
What is this?
Early reports from Qatar said that on the day the World Trade Center and Pentagon buildings came down, as many as 4,000 Jewish workers had gone on leave. Which I didn't know about until doing this research. I hadn't heard that before. So Larry Silverstein and 4,000 Jewish workers all happened to be on leave, gone on 9/11. That's pretty lucky, I'd say. Just weeks before the September 11th attacks, developer Larry Silverstein secured a 99-year lease on the World Trade Center and placed a $3.55 billion insurance policy on the complex. The policy, which included coverage for acts of terrorism, became the subject of intense litigation when Silverstein argued that the two planes constituted two separate attacks. So he got an insurance payout for Building 1 and Building 2. He took out this policy 3 weeks before the attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't say this in this, but covering acts of terrorism is not like standard.
Yeah.
Like most insurance policies do not cover terrorism. This one, $3.5 billion specifically, do cover terrorism. $4.5 billion payout.
Wait a minute. So, could I get an insurance policy that covers terrorism? So, if I have that placed on my home, and there's an intruder that breaks into my house and destroys half my shit, can I get some crazy payout?
That's a great question. Ask an insurance.
Let's test this theory.
Someone break into Manny's house and he'll split the money with you.
I'll split the money with you, or
we don't condone insurance fraud. So yeah, he got paid out $4.5 billion on that World Trade Center attack. This is kirked. Another fun, interesting fact is that Jeffrey Epstein had a painting of George Bush playing with paper airplanes and knocking over block towers in his house. When they searched Jeffrey Epstein's house, they found this.
It's awesome.
So, if all this evidence hasn't convinced you, you're an idiot. Oh, even more, I didn't even write this down. They knew who the specific attackers were because their passports survived the plane crash, and were found like barely singed. Look up images of them. They're like barely touched. How did the passports survive a plane crash, a fiery-ass plane crash? And through all these millions of piles of rubble, they happen to find that.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Fun fact about 9/11. Right before it happened, my grandpa, he sent his legal documents, like his birth certificate, whatever, to go get renewed because they're all like old as shit from 1937, and they got burnt up in 9/11. It's awesome.
That's crazy.
I know,
but not the passports. The passports survived.
Moreover, why didn't Grandpa's birth certificate survive? George Bush.
Yeah, George Bush. George Bush will have you on, and you defend yourself. Moreover, I don't believe that a plane ever even hit the Pentagon.
It definitely did. That was a missile.
There's no plane parts in the wreckage.
There's no plane parts. The freaking little splotch you see on the camera, that doesn't even look big enough to be a plane.
Yeah, the footage of it, the only footage they have in like one of the most secure buildings in the world,
recorded on a potato, by the way,
is just like this piece of shit camera, like bad angle, catches this plane coming across.
It looks like an actual turd.
It looks like a turd, and it's like there is. If you look up the news broadcasts of it, there aren't plane parts in the rubble.
Yeah. It's
all like building pieces. There should be parts of a plane. And it's just insane how they lie. There was actually a really good news report of this lady talking about how she's like, I don't see any plane parts, which is odd, and got censored, shut down completely. This is technically just rumored, I suppose, because it is
censored and shut down.
And completely censored, but yeah, I heard Tucker Carlson's making a really awesome documentary about 9/11.
Yes, dude.
We'll have to check it out.
Tucker Carlson's the GOAT, low key.
He is. Tuck,
come on the pod.
have it.
You gotta
have a seat. Have a seat.
Hey, no, we could just like pivot. You can sit on the bed, Tuck.
Tuck, you're welcome to come on anytime. So anyways, 9/11 was orchestrated by the Bushes and
Israel.
Israel.
And Larry Silverstein.
And Larry Silverstein.
Who is still running around, running amok.
He's still running
Actually,
amok.
I don't know if this is true. Look up if this is true. If he's still alive and he bought the U.S. Bank Tower in L.A. Oh, I'm getting another Coke.
Fuck, I'm like barely.
This is his.
He is alive in 94.
He is alive and 94. Did he buy it? Oh, fuck. This is awesome.
He bid on an NYC casino. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, Silverstein lands 24-carat SF lease at LA's US Bank Tower.
Fuck, dude. Get ready for the so-called Iranian. Wait, it's Iran.
Missile strike.
Missile drone strike on the tower, so he can make another bag, and we have a justification to go blow up Iran.
Dude,
awesome, dude.
This week could be like Alex Jones. This is another thing, actually. Alex Jones, tinfoil wearer. He, in like a 1997 interview, he predicted 9/11. He's like, yeah, they're going to have a false flag to justify war in the Middle East. They're going to take down some big symbol of American capitalism like the World Trade Center. And they're going to blame it on an easy scapegoat, someone like Osama bin Laden. This is a real interview. Look it up.
I love that video of Osama bin Laden.
Predicted it. He predicted it.
I love the video of Osama bin Laden singing Poker Face.
Yeah. You know, they found like video games and stuff on his computer.
Yeah. Did he play World of Warcraft?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. All right. 2A, bro. Jeffrey Epstein is alive and well.
Yes!
Let's get this one cracking.
Dude. I'm losing steam. This is becoming...
Okay. So, my notes say, the theory that Jeffrey Epstein was neither killed or killed himself while imprisoned in 2019, but was smuggled and paid off the guards to either A, get back to his island, or B, go to Israel. This is thought because of recent activities on his online presences. He has a Fortnite account, and he was recently playing Fortnite, and he has a YouTube channel where he used to make Minecraft videos.
I've seen this. It's so rad.
Awesome. And allegedly after his death, there was active transfers of money from his bank accounts.
I've seen this. He bid on property, I think.
Yes. Wildly enough, I heard this on MSNBC. This is one thing I'm about to share. I don't usually trust MSNBC because I think every major news media outlet is lying to you. If you haven't already, by the way, you should cancel your cable television subscription.
Yeah, this is not even a conspiracy theory.
You know, the TV is lying to you and it wants you dead.
All news stations are lying.
It's not even just news stations. It's just like
it's
media.
All media is lying. They all want
lying to you.
Especially
if it's on cable TV.
Yeah, but it's like the fucking Republican chuds are like, Fox News is for patriots and CNN lies, and the liberal retards are like, CNN is for real news. Fox is for those fascists. They're both lying to you, and you're both retarded. You're both stupid. You've both been brainwashed, and you're both stupid. Bombs. Get rid of all of it, bro.
Yeah.
It's all lying.
Anyways, Jeffrey Epstein. I don't have 100% confirmation on if these images of him with a beard are real.
In Tel Aviv.
Fuck, dude, Tel Aviv. Another thing about Tel Aviv.
Go to Tel Aviv.
Why is the Department of Homeland Security's X account based in Tel Aviv?
Oh, yeah, that's so awesome.
What is up with that, America?
We should go to Tel Aviv.
We should go to Tel Aviv and see what happens.
Fly us out.
Fly us. Please save us, Benjamin Netanyahu. Oh, wait, what's that? $7,000 in my bank account? That's awesome. But Fuck, dude. Jeffrey Epstein, he has to be alive. Do you think so?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like
I heard rumors of like, oh, I forgot about my whole biggest like chunk of my information here, dude. The lack of transparency with the autopsy photos and stories that don't make sense around his death. Like, there's no prison where guards aren't just like paying attention to everything, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And how was there already a camera crew waiting for him at the prison to be wheeled out?
Yeah, they didn't release
on 4chan. It was predicted that an hour before his death that he was gonna die.
that was awesome. The prison he was being held at was not disclosed to the public. Neither was his death, and yet some cameraman happened to know the time. There was only like a 15-second period of him being wheeled to the ambulance.
Yeah.
Someone knew that he died in there and that he was being wheeled out at that time at this specific prison. How the fuck would anyone know that?
Exactly. And the freaking, you ever see a picture of Jeffrey Epstein's side profile and the picture of him being wheeled out of the prison dead? Their noses and ears don't match up.
They don't look like
and
the
a
same
week
person.
Before Jeffrey Epstein's death, Hillary Clinton's brother died. And Hillary Clinton's brother looks an awful lot like the picture of Jeffrey Epstein being wheeled out of the prison.
Wait a minute. I've not seen that.
I've told you about this before.
Tony Rodham.
His nose looks identical to the one on the dead guy.
Oh my God, this is the fucking Jeffrey. This
is the Jeffrey Epstein like doppelganger right here, dude.
This is the fake Jeff.
This is the fake Jeffrey Epstein right here.
So, yeah, also the fact that both of the guards, when he died, both of the guards happened to be like they split for no good reason, and like the camera outside his cell was also down somehow.
There's no way that all of these things lined up perfectly for this guy to be able to kill himself or be killed. And also, isn't Jeffrey Epstein like 6'2"?
That's a good question.
The freaking noose that he used wouldn't be able to hang a 6'2" person.
Really?
Yes. Unless he was like dangling with his legs kicked up.
He was 6 foot 185. Damn. Jeff was built.
So, yeah, the noose was like way too short to be hanging a 6 foot person. So,
damn it, Jeff. Yeah, and there's also that drone footage of his island that like looks exactly
there's
like
an old head on his island that kind of looks like Jeffrey Epstein.
Looks a lot like him from the air. And as soon as he sees a drone, he jets inside his house and never came back out.
Never came back out.
Never came back out. What the It's gonna be harder than I thought, low key. I'm feeling coke logged.
What are you talking about right now?
And we're back.
All right, we're back. It's time for number 4 for this guy.
The bucket of destiny.
You know, let's like organize these. Let's start with a tower. Fuck genius. It's actually genius, dude. Let's start. No, let's like make our own towers.
Oh, okay.
Blocking my cam.
All right. What do we have here? This is a Manny canny.
Fuck.
This is also a Manny canny. The warmest one. 4A. I feel like this one's
4A. I'm an A.
Fuck, you're right. Fuck, the first two are mine. Fuck. Okay. 1B. This is the moon landing.
Oh,
I have like poop discoveries for this.
He is slowly becoming black-pilled on the moon landing. I don't know how much I believe if it was faked or not. Because I like to believe that America wins, right? Like we won the space race, but it could be false.
This one's hard for me. I don't know how I feel about this. So,
okay, die.
We were in the space race with Russia in the 60s.
Yep.
And someone had to win. It was the height of the Cold War. This is like symbolic. The space race was symbolic for who was the global superpower.
Who's going to be the GOAT of the race?
The whole question of the Cold War. Who's the GOAT? Is it Russia or the US? And symbolically, the space race is that. So, Russia fucking has all this good stuff. They put like a dog and a monkey in space. They had like the first aircraft in space. They had like the first aircraft on the moon, all this stuff. And then we put a man on the moon, and
so to speak.
that is we won the space race, allegedly. So the main theory revolving around, at least the motivation of the space race, is that, or the moon landing being faked, is that it gave us a lot of clout to the rest of the world. Like, they were like, oh my God, look at them US people. They
got on the freaking moon.
They got on the freaking moon.
Before any of us actually had a wheel.
Yeah. However, it could be fake because the airplane, for one, was only invented 40 years before this, before the rocket. So did we really come that far? That's pretty crazy.
Think of the cars, though, man.
The cars
first ever car was in like rolling around on the road in like 1890.
It's true.
And they were mass produced in 1903.
Oh, we were low key cooking with the cars. That's a good point. Like I said, this one's hard for me because I don't know if I believe it. Yeah. The biggest kicker, though, which kind of is unfortunate for the sake of this video, the biggest kicker in like what would make me believe that it's been faked is that the footage is so shit. Like, not just the camera quality, but like it doesn't look real. Like, if you watch the video of them like launching from the moon back up, it looks so fake. It's just like all of it. It looks like poop. And yeah, if you watch it, this is the main proof I have for this, is that just watch them hopping on the moon. It doesn't look real. Watch any of the video. It's on YouTube. It sucks. It's bad. It doesn't look real. But that is really my only evidence is that there we have motive, obviously, to look good in the Cold War, and then the footage just really doesn't look real. But other than that, I haven't found a lot of concrete evidence supporting the moon landing.
Like, have you come across evidence like talking about the flag?
I saw this. So it appears that the flag is like waving. They said that it was because of the storage of it, it was all wrinkled, and that's why it looks like it's waving in that image.
It's also just like I don't really care about that evidence. Like, it's like, how is the flag fucking standing up on the moon?
Oh yeah, there's no gravity.
There's a pole. No, there's a little bit of gravity. Everything is gravity.
That's true. It's true.
Like, there's a pole on the top of the flag that holds it up.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even discover this.
It's like, dude, it's fucking, that's how it's waving. There's a pole on top of the flag.
Fuck, I totally typoed that to poop. You appear to be correct. There's a lot of people thought that this was like wind, but this is
it's a fucking pole.
It's just wrinkly and stuff.
Yeah.
Another one that I saw, which this I technically can't prove. In all the footage, there's no stars in the background.
Yeah.
They say it's just because of the aperture of the camera they used.
I was like my whole life I've been thinking like this. It's because the cameras are shit. It's 1960, whatever. But again,
who knows?
Who fucking knows, dude? You got to take everything with a
grain of salt. Yeah, that's the hardest thing about researching conspiracy theories is you can't just look it up on Google because everyone's going to be like,
no, you're retarded.
Crazy conspiracy theorists claim that. And it's like, well, that's not helpful.
Yeah, it's not helpful at all.
Fuck, I'm really slowing down.
Start pounding.
These last two
Cokes. You got a pound, bro.
You go, and I'll finish it while you're going.
This is a 4A. Fuck. What was my fourth one? Oh! This is like bottom, not even bottom of the barrel. Like, this is like
crop.
This is like cream of the crop, but also just like the most basic thing you're ever going to hear. Okay. The JFK assassination.
Oh yeah, this one's low, like low hanging.
This is low IQ ass shit right here. Anyways, so it is widely believed the official narrative is that U.S. Marine and communist sympathizer Lee Harvey Oswald was perched up in a building in Dallas, Texas, ready to shoot and kill President John F. Kennedy. However, I do not believe this at all. You know, if you look at the video of the assassination, you see that John F. Kennedy's head cocks backwards while it's blowing up, right? And the official narrative says that Mr. Lee Harvey Oswald was at an angle. So when his head cocked to the side, again, also, he managed to fire off multiple rounds. He fired off 3. He missed the first one. The second one traveled through the driver and hit the governor of Texas, if I'm not mistaken. And the third one, again, hit the governor of Texas. No, the third one just hit JFK.
Yes.
Yes. And then, anyways, my standpoint on this is that Mr. President John F. Kennedy and Mr. Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson did not have the greatest relationship.
Fucking LBJ.
They hated each other.
His name is LBJ. That's so gay. The blowjob. LBJ, the blowjob.
He also had a huge penis.
You've told me this. It's disproven. No, it's not proven, but it is rumored.
But they didn't have a great relationship, and so I feel that Mr. Vice President either had the CIA on his side, or he hired Israel Mossad agents to execute the assassination.
Wasn't JFK anti-Vietnam War, and then LBJ took us in immediately?
I don't entirely know, but I do know that he was anti-Israel.
He was
very adamantly anti-Israel and anti-Israeli nukes. He wanted to check. He wanted to, because like we're America, we get to knock on everybody's door and just be like, hey, yo, what kind of nukes you got? And so he wanted to do this with Israel, and they're like, no, bro, you can't do it. We don't got nukes. Go away. And JFK was like, bro, I got to see if you have nukes, so you can't just like blow everybody up. And long story short, I'm pretty sure they fabricated the building where they said that they had nukes, and there's no nukes.
Zero
and
nukes.
then so JFK went there, and then after that, he got fucking murked.
He got murked.
Wrong in cold blood, dude.
That Jackie Kennedy. Boy, I tell you what. No,
Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah, no, there's
Monroe. Oh my gosh.
Multiple eyewitness testimonies claim they heard more than one gunshot. There's multiple.
There was 3. There's 3 gunshots.
3.
And there's no way that Lee Harvey Oswald got off all 3 without the whole crowd scattering before the president got shot, dude. It was either the CIA or Mossad agents, man. It's the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles. There's no other way to explain it.
Oh, fuck. I feel like poop.
I gotta chug this.
So, yeah, I feel like this is like barely even a conspiracy theory at this point. Like, it's true. There's no way. Fuck you, dude. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna hurl Diet Coke all over this place.
No way.
I can't believe that I still have 24 ounces to go down.
There's no way you feel like you're gonna hurl.
No, I'm not. I mean, not that bad, but like I don't feel good.
Dude, I feel normal.
I feel like poop. Okay, so yeah, no. I completely believe this. This is a fact. There's just no chance. I just looked it up. In 1963 interview, Kennedy said it was their war. They have to win it or losing, indicating his reluctance to make it a fully American war. So he did have increased numbers of military advisors and brought some helicopters over to strengthen South Vietnam. But in 63, his aides were telling him that he needed to put troops on the ground. And he said that he wanted out of Vietnam. He said he wasn't going to do that because he doesn't want to fucking make this a thing. Like, he wants it gone. Lyndon B. Johnson's wife is the main stockholder of, I want to say, Northrop Grumman. It's one of those defense companies.
Yeah.
LBJ's wife, hella huge stockholder in this company. And LBJ drags us into Vietnam, which I massively believe that was retarded. We shouldn't have been in Vietnam. Anyway, so yeah, LBJ drags us into Vietnam, and him and his family get extremely rich off the war profits. That's another reason he wanted his boy JFK out of there. He wanted that Vietnam War.
And to think that JFK picked that guy as his VP.
Yeah.
This is very unfortunate.
Guy named LBJ.
LBJ. Fuck. What would the world have turned out to be if Mr. Kennedy was able to execute all of this 4 years?
We could be living in Agartha right now. Dude, the idea of cracking this open is like sickening to me. Okay. Okay, so this
I
is...
understand how this guy's just like dying over here. I'll understand.
Oh, God. This is gross. I don't want to drink this at all. So this is actually the conspiracy theory that I did not have listed that I came up with. Well, I didn't come up with it right now, but I decided to make it my 6th right now. I was going to talk about flat Earth.
But okay, so I know we have to shit on it, dude. We have to shit on it.
Oh, yeah. Flat Earth is conspiracy theory that the Earth is flat. We personally know an adamant flat earther.
Noah Scoville.
Noah Scoville. Flat Earth is stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. Flat Earth. Obviously, the Earth isn't flat. You can call me a narrative lover or whatever, but
it's not flat, bro.
It's just not flat. Like, look at the freaking science.
However,
it's clearly not flat.
However, I did think of like a counter argument to this. Like, if the Earth is flat and the firmament, there's a dome. If the firmament is the dome, we could be living in the hollow Earth, and the real Earth is on the outside of the firmament.
Ooh,
that's entirely bullshit.
Say this to Noah.
Let's say, hey, Noah, hey, I got a proposition for you.
That is sickening. Oh God, I really don't want to drink it. Okay,
it's just like water, man.
So I think it's the bubbles that get me.
Yeah, probably.
Just
all the burping.
The last one I kind of shook up a little bit to try and flatten it. My personal conspiracy theory that I came up with it sounds like cringe, but it was like a moment of thought. Like I was just
sitting
thinking.
Here,
I was just contemplating. Censorship, mass censorship over, things like hate speech and such is basically a government psyop. This was planted by the government in order to get rid of the First Amendment without having to pass a law because the people enforce it for them.
This is genius.
The First Amendment is gone. We don't have free speech. They say that certain things aren't free speech, but I don't believe them. I think that just about anything, except for like, I'm going to kill the president or whatever, I don't think it's necessarily free speech. But hate speech is free speech. This is a fact. You can't question anything if it's labeled as hate speech because they will ruin your life for it. We have to cut things from this very podcast because you can't say those things in this society.
You can't say these words.
And the genius of it, obviously the First Amendment is dangerous to the government, right? Because, then people can question.
If you say one thing enough times, you get enough people behind your message, you can do about anything.
Yeah. So the genius of this is that they don't have to pass a law saying, oh, we're going to stop covering blah, blah, blah in the First Amendment because people would not be on board with this.
Yeah.
The genius of it is that this person behind the camera watching it right now enforces it for them. Everyone in the world, pretty much, except for, the groypers and such. Everyone is, you're probably thinking, there are things this guy can't say. You're probably thinking of a word or two that, I could never say that. And you are the problem. We don't have free speech in America because of people like you. Censorship has gone through the roof. What you can and can't say, what's socially acceptable to say, has the amount that you're not allowed to say has skyrocketed. Exactly. Like when our parents were kids, there was so much more you could say. You could just say
whatever,
acceptable.
Dude.
Yeah. Now people enforce this idea that you can't say certain things, and we don't have the freedom of speech in the big 2-6.
This is truth. And it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate because America was built on the foundation that you can say and do whatever you want.
It's so sad.
And,
oh my God.
It's slowly being ripped out from underneath us. and the average people aren't seeing this.
Yeah, no. This obviously isn't going to reach that large of a demographic. But spread the word. Saying things that you're not supposed to say is back in fashion. We're saying them again, and you need to do it.
Should we just level root right now? No. Uncensored, no.
Hackman Hardy Hour Uncensored, $8.99 a month.
Hell, $70. $70 a month.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to drink 2 more.
Yes, you are, dude. You have 1 more after this.
Yeah, this one's like basically full.
Chug it.
God, it actually makes me feel like...
It's like get a whole nice mouthful, swallow it. That sounds really disgusting.
Yes, it does. Oh, gosh.
All right, I'm going in. That is a frozen water bottle. Fucking, that's you. This has to be me. 3A. Fuck yes. This is some real ass shit right here. This is Israel owns America.
Is this even a conspiracy theory?
Is this even a conspiracy theory? Who knows? But the theory states, it is theorized and widely accepted that the ethno-state of Israel
That's a nice word.
has unprecedented control over American politics and an extreme presence through lobbying in Congress. They spend, AIPAC, through AIPAC. AIPAC spends so much money.
What does AIPAC stand for again? Let's pull this
It's
up.
American Israeli something, I think. I don't know.
American Israel Public Affairs Committee.
Boom. They spend so much money.
Over 6 million members. More like 271,000 members.
But yeah, no. AIPAC spends so much money to push all their bullshit through Congress.
How do we not do that?
What?
271,000 is one of our conspiracy theories.
You know, maybe because we're trying to not be racist.
Let's dedicate a whole episode to it. Okay.
I hate you. No. Yeah, no, they spend so much money trying to push their ideals and their pro-Israel policies through Congress. There's a whole website you can go on called AIPAC Tracker.
Oh, it's goated. I saw a bubble come up, son.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. But AIPAC Tracker, where you can look up career politicians and find out their funding from AIPAC. And a lot of these career politicians have millions of dollars,
hundreds
because
of millions
of AIPAC, so they can produce, they can advertise their bullshit message.
The ultimate lobbyists.
Like, dude, we gotta like take a time out on like foreign affairs lobbying, dude. Like, we need to like get our brains together and be like, all right, dude, we need to stop pandering to the, what other places want.
Geopolitical ambitions of a country the size of
My
Delaware.
The size of my kitchen, bro.
Yeah.
But we need to stop thinking about what other countries want momentarily and be like, yo, what do we need, bro?
What do you want?
What do you want?
I
What do
bet
you
it's
need?
not the destruction of Iranian kids.
I bet it's not like shilling out to Israel, you know? Fucking
Pop quiz. How many times has Benjamin Netanyahu visited the White House since Trump got into office?
probably like, I don't know, 12.
Six. It's
Fuck.
6.
Fuck.
Actually, recently it might have became 7.
Oh. But and then there's also like Israelis and I don't want to seem hateful here, but Jewish people have unprecedented control over the media.
It's true.
Like
An
every
absurd amount.
like TV show host for like mass news media is like religiously Jewish, and
ethnically
Jewish, and they push this narrative that we cannot be anti-Semitic, and any criticism of the Jewish religion and the ethno-state of Israel is anti-Semitic. And I don't really believe that, because if people are allowed to criticize Christianity and nobody gets any backlash for that, you're allowed to criticize Islam and there's no backlash for that. But if you so happen to criticize the Judaic religion and criticize Israel, you are labeled a far-right extremist, anti-Semitic Nazi.
Yeah, that's the A word,
dude.
The A word is anti-Semitism, and you're
fake,
anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitism has lost its meaning because it's
just like the word Nazi.
Now you're anti-Semitic for questioning a country's beliefs and values
and authority over your country.
But that's not even racial. It's not about their race. It's about the country's priorities. We don't want to fight a war for Israel. We were in diplomatic relations with Iran. And halfway through, the big Netanyahu was like, yo, Trump, bomb the shit out of them. And so he bombed them while we were about to come to a diplomatic solution.
I'll do it for you, Big Daddy Netanyahu.
Have you seen him pulling out a chair for Netanyahu at the table when he's at the White House and pushing him in? Like, oh my God. What are we doing? Oh, I just got sent a reel an hour ago about how Netanyahu voted Donald Trump Mr. Israel.
He's the most Jewish president.
He voted him Israeli
hero.
Israeli something of the year. Israeli
greatest Israeli Jew of the year.
Israeli person of the year, basically. Yeah. He was Israel's person of the year.
God.
What are we doing? It's we
got to lock in America.
If you think we sound crazy, you are probably a stupid person.
Yeah, you should start watching Nick Fuentes, maybe some Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson.
Oh my gosh. Okay. People hate on the term conspiracy theory, or they're so quick to label someone, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. Wikipedia says that. They'll be like, someone's a conspiracy theorist, and someone looks someone up, they'll be like, oh shit, they're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
You're stupid. If you don't believe any conspiracy theories, you're probably stupid. Is what a radical conspiracy theorist would say, not us.
Exactly.
Again, we are just relaying.
We're just here to convey the message, bro.
We're LARPing as conspiracy theorists. This is a LARP cast.
It's a LARP cast. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fucking. I'm too geeked for this, dude. I can't.
You should probably text Mike and be like, hey, we're going to be a lot later than we thought.
Okay. Yo, Michael.
Oh my God, it's 8:30? It's 8:30. We've been rolling.
Fuck, dude, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to watch a movie. Just keep talking, cuh.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep talking. Well, actually, oh God, I have to pee so bad. I'm going to fight through, and I am not going to finish this Diet Coke. All right. I only have one left.
Fuck. Think.
So, my last and final conspiracy theory is that climate change is fake and that global warming is fake. And so I guess I should front load this with the idea that obviously the Earth is heating up. That is a scientific fact. Every year the mean temperature is rising. This is inarguable. Process. You cannot argue that this is not true.
This is also a natural process.
This is a natural process. As far back as science can observe, which also New Earthers, that's another one we could address. New Earthers, you're stupid.
You actually.
As far back as science can observe, the Earth has heated and it's cooled. We've been through ice ages. We've been through hot stages. It gets warmer and colder because of our proximity to the sun. It changes a little this way or that way. And so, yeah, I just farted. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, we're getting warmer. But it happens naturally throughout history. And I think the main theory here is not that, but the motive behind it. Electrical technology is like the new shit. By 2028 or 7 or something like that, they're supposed to shut down the production of gas vehicles.
In 2030, gas cars are no longer being produced in California. Unless my goat, Chad Bianco, gets to be governor.
I've never heard of this guy. But yeah.
Awesome, dude.
They have to stop manufacturing gas cars here soon.
What am I gonna do?
This is so bad. So in my opinion, the mass production of these electrical technologies, cars, things like that, are because they're much easier to control. Your Tesla is...
The government can make you just drive off a cliff and nobody would ever know.
It's true. Your Tesla is completely computerized. It's electrical. It's not a gas engine. It's an electrical vehicle.
With a computer in it.
With a computer in it. Freaking...
That could be wirelessly controlled.
I could be sitting at a computer in Tel Aviv and hack your Tesla and be like, drive this fucking guy off a cliff and kill him. Or, oh, you said something anti-Semitic? Well,
I'm recording you through your car.
Your car doesn't start anymore, so fuck you. Like,
you want to run away from the police, they can just make you stop.
Yeah. It's all bullshit.
Which I don't recommend running away from the police.
I
do enjoy our law enforcement.
Don't run from the police. Don't harm the police.
Please don't.
Police are here to protect you.
Please don't harm the police.
So yes, the capitalization on electrical technology is just BS. It's stupid and dumb. It's there to control you. I think that that's the end goal. I think that if electrical tech was really the future, it would be like more people would be on board with it. But it's like people like Bill Gates and stuff that are pushing this, who are known evil people. You're being lied to. You are being lied to about climate change.
Don't trust a single thing that Bill Gates ever says.
Bill Gates is...
he got
evil.
STDs from a couple Russian prostitutes on Epstein Island. So, I mean...
Bill Gates is... he's evil.
He's evil. He wants you dead, actually.
So, yeah, this is maybe...
He's the one of the biggest, pushers of the vaccine.
Yeah, he was big into the vaccine. He's big into climate change.
He believes in lowering the population.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He also believes.
How do you expect to do that, Mr. Bill Clinton or not Bill Clinton?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. He's gonna kill you.
And also, 3D printed meat is another thing Bill Gates loves.
So disgusting and terrifying.
Awful. It's really awful.
Horrific. Or is it me?
Yeah, you're up. That's it. Climate change is a lie.
4B. Fuck. Wait, you didn't drink this.
I didn't drink it. I didn't even finish the one on there.
Fucking Mason. 1A.
Fuck. I guess I'll try and finish this one.
Okay. This is the heavy hitter, and it might sound a little racist, but I don't want it to come off as racist because I'm not a racist. Boom. Number 6. Well,
6.
The Great Replacement Theory.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
Fuck. The theory that white people in Europe and kind of the United States, but the United States doesn't really have a say in this because we've kind of raped and pillaged all of the Native Americans. But that doesn't matter. The theory that white people in Europe are being replaced by ethnic minorities that typically come from third world countries and do not know how to assimilate at all. They have a lower IQ than an actual like a normal
real statistic, by the way, not a.
They are classified as special needs. They have a 65 IQ on average. People from Somalia.
Somalia. This is specifically Somalia.
And it is also typically believed that the leaders of these countries, who are also typically Jewish, are pushing this agenda. They are making it easier and easier and easier for these minorities, these ethnic minorities, to get to their country and basically just have everything taken care of. And so they can just freeload off the people, rape everybody they see, and just terrorize you.
It's an abrasive way to say it, but yes, legal and illegal immigrants in many European countries have just such a disproportionate amount of rape in those countries. And they are raping
believe
so
they
many
can
people.
do whatever they want to you in your country.
This is not okay.
And did you did you see the game that the British government made to make you not be a radical?
No.
It's there's a purple-haired goth babe that's a radical right-wing extremist. And the
Where
game
is this?
Look it up, dude. Look it up. I forget what it's called, but
I'm not looking up purple-haired goth babe right-wing extremist, bro.
On the school Chromebook. But it's
I know that's already in your search history before you even found the goth babe right-wing extremist.
I forget what the game is called, but it was produced by the British government a few years ago to combat right-wing extremism, and it's like telling you to like not care about mass immigration and that you're being replaced.
Yeah, London is only 36% white as of.
That's insane, dude. Like, this country is white people. White people came from like Europe, dude, and the fact that they're almost the minority in their own country is horrific. And I get it, like with America, and we came in and we raped and pillaged everything and just manifested it all. If we could do things differently here, I believe we would.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that the freaking other minorities just get to do it now, And that's the thing that I also can't stand, is that you can't like talk about white people in this kind of way anymore.
This is true. This goes along with my number 6, is that I think a very important factor of the Great Replacement Theory is that you can't say anything about it or you are racist.
Exactly. Like, you can't give praise or like feel sympathy for the replacement of white people.
And I feel like it's important to note that it's only because it is in Europe. For example, if Venezuela was massively overrun by some British people, and Venezuelans were replaced by white British people, I would feel sympathy for the Venezuelans.
Yeah.
A country is made up of its people. And if you don't have your people, you don't have your country. And I would not want to see any country have its native people displaced and replaced with another group.
Exactly. And this is kind of going on in Mexico. These radical left-wing libs, a couple of them have moved to Mexico, and they've been some news outlets have been interviewing these people, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, it's great. It's Mexico. Like, I don't have to deal with Donald Trump." And then like they interviewed the native Mexicans. They're like, "I'm tired of these white people, man." I'm just like, go home, bro. Like, what?
Gosh.
It's so stupid. But
so, there it is. Do you want to talk more about this, or are we close to wrapping this up? Because if you're going to talk more about this, I'm going to have to pee again.
I don't think I have anything else to say.
Okay, I'm literally like on the verge of pissing my pants.
Well,
guys, this was the best episode ever. We laid out some conspiracy theories.
This will feed families, bro.
Extremists believe.
We're not extremists. We don't believe the majority of these things, except for the things that we explicitly said that we believe in.
We drink the Kool-Aid, guys. We watch the mainstream media. We love to eat narratives.
Beyond blue-pilled. I believe everything the government tells me.
And you should too.
And I'm going to finish this Diet Coke.
Because
I'm a man of my word.
I am a liar and a bitch. All right, well, conspiracy theories. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Visit the Beard Club at the link in the description or bio. Email us at hackmanhardy8@gmail.com and tell us what you think. Eventually, we're going to get a third mic, and if you want to get on the show, we're going to make an application for that, I think.
Fucking email us, dude.
Email us.
Fucking, we'll get a Google form going.
Yeah, we should.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right. This has been it. Episode 5, Hackman Hardy Hour.
Hope you loved it.
Boom.